Good morning, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 49-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it's not for you. First and foremost, I'd like to thank all the new Pit members for hitting them likes, subscribes, and subs. You're really helping build my brand. I grow, you grow, we grow. I do have a Gmail account, so I can send you guys little, tokens of my appreciation. The Gmail is dannyspit74@gmail.com. I also have a GoFundMe, support the Pit. Anything I get on the GoFundMe, from 5 cents to $5 to whatever, it all goes towards the Pit. So, it'll help me do more for you. And it's your choice. You don't have to do anything. I'll still keep doing the Pit because I enjoy doing them. Talk with today's Pit will be, I was going to talk about the debates last night, but they're being talked about to death right now. Today's also a somber day for America. It's the anniversary of 9/11 that my wife pointed out, and I just, I forgot. And we're supposed to never forget, remember? So talk of today's Pit is, where were you? Where were you when you found out about 9/11? Okay, I'll tell you my story real quick, because, just to tell you where I'm coming from. On that date, I was working for an auto parts place, and my days off were Tuesday and Wednesday, so that was my weekend. And the attack obviously was on a Tuesday morning. I was what you call a functioning alcoholic, which is an oxymoron because you're never a functioning alcoholic. But anyway, I was working, but this is my day off, and I would start drinking the minute I wake up back in those days. So I was on like my fourth beer by 6 a.m. out here in California. My mom, I was living with my mom. There you go. Drinking will get you that too. And she knocks on my bedroom door and she's like, "Hey, they're bombing New York," and I happen to be watching MASH, which is funny when you think about it. It's ironic. But anyway, so I come out of the bedroom, sit on the couch, and we're watching the news. And just as we're watching the news, that second plane came whipping around, boom, and hit the second building. And my heart sunk. Kind of like I explained in other pits when I was a young child and heard Reagan got shot. I didn't know what to think. I thought, Russia's going to come and get us or something. But this happened, and my heart sunk, and a weird emotion came out more than anything else was anger. Just anger at the terrorists, anger at the government. And don't give me this, drop comments. Let me know what you guys think about. Where were you? Drop comments. Let me know where you were. A lot of people, would say, Bush was having dinner with Osama bin Laden and the families. All that aside, I would like to know when the second plane hit, if that's what you saw, or when the first plane hit, if that's what you saw. Where were you? How did it make you feel? Because to me, there was a quote in a magazine I read about that, and it said, for one day in New York, everybody was one color, gray. People were helping people out regardless of color, creed, kind, or religion. Everybody was just, kind of got together. We were never going to forget. And here it is, 10:30 my time, and I forgot. And my wife reminded me, you know what today is, right? And oh, wow, and a lot of people, I had the exact number somewhere, but anyway, a lot of people lost their lives for no reason on that day, if you ask me. Nothing got really accomplished. They killed a bunch of Americans and, crashed a bunch of planes and then just kind of disappeared off into the ether until we finally caught Osama, anyway. But this is, one of those things where, like, when that happened, I felt angry because, like I've said before, I'm a Navy brat. My dad was in the military. I grew up on a base. And I have a lot of patriotism, and that, to me, wasn't just an attack on the World Trade Center or capitalistic America. That was an attack on us, just as people. Because every type of person worked in the World Trade. It wasn't just, Protestant or Catholic or whatever types. All kinds of people. It's a World Trade Center. All kinds of people worked there. But they didn't care. They slammed them planes. And I'm not, going to down any group or anything like that. But, I just wanted to make you aware today, as you go about your daily day, say a little prayer maybe, if it's in your style to do so, about the victims and the survivors, because they need prayers too. And just reflect on that one day when everybody was gray. You know, no finger pointing, no color calling, no nothing. Just ash gray. You know, because of everything that was in the air back then, and it'll hopefully, you know, make you look at people differently, because we may be divided as a country right now, but when something like that happens to America, it doesn't matter, you know, how divided we are. When something like this happens, something really neat in American culture happens. We bond together real quick. Now, it's real easy 10 years down the road to say, I never supported the war. I've said this before. You would be hard-pressed to find somebody back when those planes first hit that wasn't pro the war, pro going over there and getting some revenge. Like Toby Keith said, you know, putting a boot in their ass. That's the American way in his song. You know, his song, not my song. I don't own the trademark to that. Anyway, and that's about it. I'll keep it here at 6 minutes. So just let me know. Let me know what you guys, you know, think about this. Where were you? What were you doing? And how did it make you feel? And, you know, I'll answer you guys back, and we'll have a talk. So anyway, stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you, and never forget. You know, I made that mistake this morning, and I kind of feel like a bad American in a way, but I'm making it up by doing a pit on this instead of that ridiculous debate last night. So anyway, God bless each and every one of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, be safe, be healthy. Call someone you love. Go give someone you love a hug. Tomorrow's not promised. And God bless these wonderful and beautiful United States of America. We are lucky as hell to be living in, even in these times, because if you had a choice of living anywhere during these times, probably America is the place to be. So with that being said, I'll be back should YouTube allow it. I got a couple of late violations on TikTok for videos I did in July. So if I disappear off TikTok, you can follow me on YouTube. I'll be over there, unless I make another channel on TikTok or something. But I'm not sure how that's going to go. But anyway, I'll always try to be here. So, you know, I'll be back should YouTube allow it. Until that time comes, stay tuned. And thank you guys very much for your time. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you.